The board, obviously me. I quickly introduced Keith a minute ago, Nita, Adam, Stuart, Chris Jacobs. He's our loyalty consultant. He's a consultant on about 90 different loyalty platforms in the UK. He's an expert on loyalty, so he's been working behind the scenes and just guiding us a little bit. Now let's have a look at the extended team, the extended family, which is most of you. Okay, finance team and the legal team. Well, we've got Keith, Declan, who's not here. He's our EIS advisor and helping us in more specific areas. Niranjam, our accountant and looking after all their books, wherever you are. Thank you. On the other side, Shane Dougal. Shane and I worked together years ago. He was our in-house counsel in the company both Keith and I were with, so we've all worked together. And Andrew Saul over here, Osborne Clark, and John. Where are you, John? You're over here hiding as well. Guys, thank you very much. I've got to say, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. If you need legal help, come and see these guys. They've given us this room tonight, which is absolutely fabulous, and they've helped us out in so many different ways. So I just want to say that Osborne Clark, fantastic, and please give them a quick round of applause. Yeah. Okay, marketing team. This gets a bit more complicated. We've got Kevin. Where are you, Kevin? Kevin's our branding guy. He's the one who came up with the LoLo look, the LoLo logo, everything LoLo almost is Kevin. If you don't like it, it was probably me. But the good bits is what Kevin's done. Stuart's obviously part of that team. We've then got Alison Shadrach from our PR company. Where's Alison? Over here. Say hello to Alison later. Helen's been, she's helping us with all our strategic digital marketing. Expert in that, has some really cool ideas, and we had a workshop last weekend, and fabulous. Looking forward to that rolling out. Keishan, again, is part of this team simply because we need data feeding into the marketing side of things. Nick Mayer, where are you, Nick? Nick from Local IQ, digital marketing arm of NewsQuest, sorry, not MediaCom, NewsQuest. So these guys have been very supportive as well, and we're looking forward to using their papers around the UK to get the information out about LoLo. Lasse, he's our Facebook expert. He's down in Spain, so he's not here tonight. Clive's about somewhere. Where's Mr. Twitter? You should be tweeting people, not waving your arms in the air, unless you're trying to fly. Dean from MediaQuest, and John's not here. John Allard from Video News Factory. They're helping us doing our animations and explainer videos and things like that. John couldn't be here today, but we've got our... Oh, here we go. Right, nationals, the local loyalty leaders led by Stuart. Andy Craig, where's Andy? Over the back here. Andy's been busily signing up businesses out in Reading and doing a great job with that. Quickly, what's the general feedback you're getting from people? Right, hold it, stop. Quickly, Andy. Quickly, Andy, what's the general feedback you're getting from people?
So just so everyone understands, I'm a retailer in Reading. So I've come at this as a retailer taking this out into the marketplace. I've worked with Stuart and Neil before in the past, but I saw something in this that meant that actually there was a plan of action that would work where retailers get involved for free, and the end users are also getting involved for free, and coming at it from that point of view and being able to market to 2,500 plus people at the point of launching this app in Reading has meant that I think I've got somewhere between 15 and 20 businesses in the last 2 weeks to sign up.
Yeah, good job, well done. Stuart's looking after the High Wycombe area. Michaela, where are you? Michaela's from up in Wakefield, and she's taking a different approach to it. And tell us a bit about what's happening in Wakefield.
So we're being endorsed by the local housing association, the local shopping centre, and one of our local hospices. And the general consensus is what a good idea, because other loyalty apps or cards, they actually lack the loyalty they're trying to achieve. So yeah.
Fantastic. Then these two gentlemen in the front here are from the Bangladeshi Caterers Association, 12,000 curry houses around the UK. And their job is to go and get all these little curry houses to join LoLo. And maybe you can tell us a bit about what's going on in the curry industry and how you think LoLo might help.
Thank you, Jan. I was looking at you because you are talking really you're turning okay. No, we're the Catering Association. We got about, as Jan said, the 12,000 curry house across the countries and 15 regions. And we know Nita for a number of years, and Kaushik and Kishan. And she's been talking, that is her dream, I know from the long time, and it's going to be very successful. And I think that's what you said, Ian. The high street are dying down. This is the only one way we can survive the LoLo loyalty, I think, is the project to, survive the high street local shops.
Thank you. Right, so we have some other key partners. Koshak, Instant Discounts, they're the sort of the foundation. They're the ones running the platform behind the scenes. Sean and Mark from Creditex, these guys went out of their way to help us achieve a miracle. And you got no idea how difficult it is here in the UK to get credit card processing approval. It's an absolute nightmare. Without these two people, we wouldn't be here tonight. So thank you very much. You've fantastic job. Then we've got Sotos, Mr. Epson. Epson printers, fantastic printer. In Australia, 80% of Epson printers is the market. We're going to help Sotos do the same thing here. You've got a bit of catching up to do. According to your Australian colleague, you're a little bit behind. Okay. So we're going to give you a helping hand here. We need people to have the right printer. A printer with brains. One that can talk to the cloud and do everything we need it to do. So there's only 2 printers at the moment in the market that do that, and Epson's one of them. And thank you very much for all your help. And I know we've asked you to make some changes to things, and you guys have been fabulous in working with us. So thank you, Sotos. David's not here, but ditto for David. And Chris isn't. Chris, you here or not? He hasn't got here. Okay, so CrowdPatch. Interesting. It's a crowdfunding platform, but it doesn't charge any fees. It's got a community spirit. So what we're looking to do with that is engage CrowdPatch as part of LoLo, so the local loyalty leaders can go and help engage with local communities and raise money to do local projects. So we want to be working, whilst LoLo is operating at a national level, it's executed at a local level, through the local loyalty leaders, through local business people, local community, by engaging them into projects and things like that. And there's lots of ways we can work with local communities. Mentioned Adam. Adam's doing the corporate bartering, bringing in the interesting stuff. And he's got a little team of people, but I can't announce who they are because it's a secret. So, with that all said, here's our vision. Our vision's pretty simple. It's not too complicated. We want every smartphone, every local person, every local business, everywhere to be part of LoLo. Now, that sounds like a pretty big vision, but Steve Jobs, when they had Macintosh, was taking on IBM. So I figure if he can do it, we can at least have a go at taking on Amazon. Our mission, LoLo will be a driving force to educate, motivate, and engage with local people and local businesses to protect and sustain local communities for future generations. That's what we want to do. That's what we're passionate about. In doing it, we're going to motivate local people by providing them a great deal. We're going to give the businesses a tool to stand up and fight back. They don't have to just take it like they are and close up. We've got to get communities behind this. We've got to get people behind it. And you guys at the start, you're going to help us, I hope. Some of you already are, and others, you're here because we want you to. But we need to get this out in the community, and the first thing we need is more local loyalty leaders, which are the local people. Then we need more local businesses. Then we need the people. As we do that and expand, this thing will scale very rapidly and go viral. Those of you that weren't mentioned tonight, thank you for coming. There's a reason you're here. We want to partner with you in some form or another, depending on who you are and what you do. You know that. You know what I mean. We want to work with you. We see you as part of our future team. So please, if you like what we're doing, engage with us and help us make a positive change for the future of local communities here in the UK and local communities from around the world. Thank you very much.